Hi friends, welcome to another grocery haul. I have a ton of things here to share with you guys. I shopped a few different stores, Whole Foods, Walmart. I still have to do a Costco one so that I can get like my liquid IV and things like that and do a Kroger haul. But let's just start here because I have a lot of things and I tried to make sure that I got enough things to feed my family of four for the entire month. And baby girl is officially now eating like table foods and finger foods. We are like beyond the puree stage. So truly a full family of four grocery haul this time around, and I got a lot of things to show you guys. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I don't always look like this. It's really hot today, like 90 degrees, and for some reason every summer our air conditioner needs like maintenance. So right now it's down. Tomorrow we'll get it up and running, but in the meantime my hair is just all just it's very hot and humid in here. So if you enjoy this grocery haul by the end of this video and you decide to stick around and subscribe, I would absolutely love to have you here. And I promise I don't always look like this, but this is just real life, and I hope that you all can appreciate that over here. So let's go ahead and get into today's grocery haul. I'm gonna try and get through all of this. I ran out of counter space. But let's just do this. We'll start here in the front and then we'll switch it around. From Whole Foods this morning, I put this away already. We got some strawberries and some blueberries, mandarin oranges, and some organic sweet cherries. So yeah, everything is organic. The cherries are organic, the cuties are organic, strawberries, blueberries, all organic fruit from Whole Foods. And then I also got 4 organic green bell peppers as well. We're going to be planting some next week now that it's getting hotter, and we're currently like harvesting our cool weather crops. We harvested spinach and we harvested lettuce, a lot of spearmint and peppermint. And what else did we harvest? We got some lemon balm to harvest, all the cool weather stuff. So we're going to be able to soon see some tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelon, and then I won't have to buy any more green peppers and things like that because we're going to have some of those coming up soon as well. So let's get this put back away. The mangoes are from Market Side. I got the spears. I think baby girl will enjoy snacking on these because I do. But yep, got some mangoes, and then I got some fresh green beans. We've got some small avocados for toast, and baby girl likes these mixed in with bananas. And we got this cantaloupe over here too. Got some bananas back there. So like I said, everything is scattered around. This is just so out of order. These are mozzarella and cheddar like cheese snack sticks, I guess. So baby girl is my daughter Nevaeh. She's 11 months old. She really loves the cheese, snacking on the cheese. So I got her some to snack on. She likes her cheeses. But then we also got some creamy melt mozzarella to be able to make some homemade pizza for fun. We have some triple cheddar, and we have the Mexican 4 cheese for like our taco dishes and things like that. I also got some strawberries and cream Greek yogurt by Better Goods. My daughter enjoys that. And then instead of getting the brown eggs this time, I decided to go with the Eggland's Best 18 pack carton, or the 18 carton of eggs. So 3 of those of the Eggland Best instead of the brown ones this time. I'm starting to think that these are probably my favorite ones until I can get some chickens of my own. Over here we have some mushrooms to put inside of like our chicken dinners, like our chicken bakes. I got some pepperonis for my son. Like I said, we're going to be doing a homemade pizza for fun today because my husband had to work away from the home. Whenever my husband is like out working away from the home, I try to keep the kids like busy and fun. We all miss him all the time when he's gone. That is truly a blessing. Whenever my husband is gone, we truly miss him. I think it's amazing and a blessing to have someone thinking of you and missing you when you're away, and to have someone to miss and to, cherish and things like that. So yeah, normally he works from home, but every once in a while he has to work away from home. And so today he's out of the house, and we're gonna just do some fun things to basically pass time until he's back home. We're going to make some homemade pizza, have some chips and dip, and watch a fun movie, and then prepare some dinner for when he comes home. Tomatoes on the vine for tacos and things like that. I've got some whole carrots and celeries. I like to put this inside of like the slow cooker or the oven when I do chicken bakes. So I got that. And then I also have here some more romaine hearts of lettuce. We did harvest some lettuce, but because it's only a cool weather crop, we are not going to have any more from that harvest. So that'll be it for the harvest season of lettuce. Back here, I've got some vanilla almond breeze almond milk, farmhouse potato bread, as well as some farmhouse hearty white bread. I love that brand of the breads. Back here we got some frozen Grand's buttermilk biscuits to put in the freezer. And then I also got some Rhodes rolls. Rhodes have the best rolls. If you've never tried them, you should definitely try them. This is the cream cheese frosting cinnamon rolls by Rhodes. These things taste so good, almost like homemade. And then these are the Rhodes dinner rolls that you put in the freezer as well. It's just like frozen dough. That's what it is. Frozen dough is not like the ones you refrigerate. I got some sour cream for our tacos and nachos. And then I also have Nut Pots vanilla almond and coconut coffee creamer that's dairy free. It does have cane sugar inside of it. And then I have these for Noah. He likes these Stonyfield organic yogurt drinks with real fruits and veggies. Then down here I have some garlic and herb butter. This is really good for a variety of different dishes. And then 2 of these French onion dips because we're going to have these after pizza for our movie night. We're going to make pizza and then we're going to have some chip and dips. I got one for me and one for my son to have with our movie. So got that there. In the back you see I just got some more vegetable oil. I'm not sure what, but I just keep that in the pantry. I also like to keep vegetables in the pantry. We have some green beans, but I'm just adding 2 more because I know the past month we definitely cooked like 2 cans. So I just try to keep some in there stocked up, as well as chicken noodle soup, just in case ever the kids get sick, specifically Noah. He likes his Paw Patrol chicken noodle soup. I don't want to wait until he's sick and then be running to the store to get this. This is the only thing he typically likes to eat when he is sick. And then, so I just keep that in the pantry. I have to restock our yellow rice pantry container. I also have to restock our Elbows macaroni pasta. So I got these because my son, he normally likes the box mac and cheese. So I'm wondering if maybe he'll just like just the sauce, because he just prefers like the creamy sauce over like baked mac and cheese. So I got, we always keep the Elbows noodles, and hopefully maybe just having these pouches, he'll just be able to pour this on top of it. We'll see. Restock our linguine canister, and we're going to restock our spaghetti canister. So I got 2 of those. And then I'm going to restock the jasmine rice canister. So these are all things that I have to restock, all of the canisters, things that I just always keep on hand. This is for our pizza that we're going to be making, just a traditional pizza sauce by Classico, as well as the taco sauce we like to use for our taco dishes. I got some salsa for nachos. So I did get the Nut Pots coffee creamer. Normally I get way more coffee creamer, but I haven't been having any coffee. I haven't had coffee in almost 2 weeks. Just trying to see what benefits it'll have on my skin, on my body, on like my mental health. I need to instead find something that's going to calm my system down a little bit and calm me down mentally, opposed to just putting me more on edge. I need to get better quality sleep. So I have to take a break from coffee. And if I think that the benefits are, worth the, not going back, then I'm just not going to go back to coffee at all. Thus far, though, I can say that I feel like my skin health has been better. I feel like my sleep has been a lot better. It's been easier to get out of the bed in the morning, and throughout just the day, I'm not feeling as on edge thus far. So I don't know, we'll talk about that more in a different video. Maybe I'll make one about like mindfulness and trying to just recognize the things that our body needs and what it's trying to tell us, and just not ignoring that, as much as I love my coffee. So back to the groceries. I just wanted to mention that since I showed you guys like the coffee creamer. Got more potatoes. We got some organic golden potatoes here, some onions, and then we also have these ones from Whole Foods. We have some organic sweet potatoes. These ones are pretty huge. Some big sweet potatoes. So I got I think I got 5. My camera actually lost charge, so I had some time to move a few things around on the countertop. Here are the soft taco shells for when we have tacos, and then this is the pizza crust that we're gonna use tonight. I got some Parmesan crisps for salads. You can also put these in like Italian dishes like spaghetti and thing, and I hear they taste really good, so we're gonna try that. I have some baked beans because that just goes good. You never know when you might want to barbecue in the summertime. Put some things on the grill, and you're gonna have to be able to pull out a can of baked beans to have on the side of that very easily. So keep that in the summertime. And then we got some turkey breast here for sandwiches in the summer. And then we also have some sausage patties. I normally for breakfast do like grits and sausage, eggs and bacon. I did get some bacon from Whole Foods, the uncured one that's in the fridge. So eggs and bacon, sausage and grits, pancakes and fruit, oatmeal and fruit, waffles and fruit. Those are like my go-tos for breakfast. Keep it nice and simple. I got some Little Smoky turkey breakfast sausage links. The whole family always enjoy these, so I always get those ones. I also got a few different seasoning packets here to try. So since we're having pizza, I was going to also throw a bunch of these inside of our slow cooker and just let them slow cook for 4 hours, and either put this lemon pepper seasoning in there or the garlic parmesan seasoning. But my husband wanted to have, we got like this taco kit from Costco that he wanted to have, so I guess we'll have this a different day, maybe with some yellow rice. So I got these to go with these small wings, so just be really quick and easy to throw inside of the slow cooker. And then I got myself some instant yeast in case we need to make some bread and we don't want to wait all day for it to rise. I'm still trying to figure out the sourdough thing. I'm never up early enough to start it early enough and wait for it to rise and everything. But I also wanted to try this one. This is the buttermilk chicken, and I think we'll try this one with some boneless chicken thighs. So I'll show you guys the meat that we have. We have this here slow cooker kit. I love things that you can just easily toss in, you guys. It just, I don't know, makes my life easier as a busy mama. So utilize that slow cooker. I got this one that comes with everything you need, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make this one on Sunday. I'm just going to throw this in there with all of the stuff. And yeah, it'll be good, but you have to keep this refrigerated. You can't freeze it, because if you freeze it, then all of the vegetables and everything will start to become soggy. So you have to keep this in the fridge. So that's why we have to make this really soon. We're going to make this on Sunday. It just tells you that you need to make sure that you use it by the 24th. And as long as you keep it in the fridge within that time, it'll be just fine. I also got 2 large chickens, because again, you can put this in the oven and broil it. They're large and the whole family can eat off that. You can put it in the slow cooker, in the oven, whatever you want to do. There's some veggies in there like carrots and celeries and onions and potatoes, and a good oven bake there. I also got 2 big packets. They look pretty decent, pretty good. I don't see any like discoloration, and I don't see like an excess amount of feathers, any yellowing or anything. So I got 2 large pack of chicken legs. Another thing for chicken bake or just grilled chicken on the side of anything, as well as these are the 93% lean Marketside organic grass-fed ground beef. So I got 3 of them. These are a little bit more expensive than the ones that have more fat content, but I think it's worth it. So got 3 of those, and then I also got the beef sirloin one. This one is only 90% lean, 10% fat, but yeah, we'll use these for nachos, a quick like lunch option, or we'll use it for tacos and whatnot. And then I typically use these for my like pasta dishes. So I try to get this. This is like 2 pounds, 2.25. I use this for like tacos, nachos. The dishes that are mostly just beef, we need a bit more in the package. So this is 2.25. And then for the dishes that's like pasta, that's gonna have like sauce and veggies and things like that, or pasta, then I can use just the 1 pound packages. So that's what I did, that like that. Free range chicken thigh fillets, and again, we're gonna use that with that buttermilk seasoning packet. So I got 2 packages of this because baby girl, she likes the chicken thigh fillets too, and I can also just boil her. So I just got enough of that. I got the boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We can grill those those for like a salad or for chicken sandwiches. And then I got 2 more large pack of the chicken wings. I always keep these as well in the deep freezer. If you never know what to cook, like literally just pull these out, let them thaw, throw those in the oven, bake them really well. So lots of chicken here. I am on like a fitness journey, getting back into things. Baby girl is almost a year old, and with my son, I remember this is about the time where I started to feel like I could do things a bit more, because now that she's like crawling around and taking steps and sitting up, and basically she's a little more curious. I can put her down in a room with toys and with Noah, and she'll be entertained for quite some time, enough time for me to be able to work out and things like that. I don't have to like hold her majority of the day. She doesn't cry as much, so I can start back like working out more, and I'm gonna have to so focus on like my dieting and things like that. Mostly it consists of chicken and salmon. I do and still enjoy a good pasta dish or tacos and things like that. My husband, he likes beef a lot, so I got a little bit of that, like the roast and the ground beef and things like that, but lots of chicken. And we get our salmon from Costco. Noah's trying to get these, but these are actually for his sister. We used to give these to Noah once we started transitioning him from on-demand breastfeeding. It has a lot of like protein, vitamins and minerals, DHA and omega-3, all of that stuff that like when you're breastfeeding, you have a lot of like good nutrients and things that the babies need. But once you like transition them to either almond milk, oat milk, whole milk and things like that, it's kind of lacking a lot of those vitamins and nutrients, protein and DHA and things like that. So this just gives it an extra boost. So daughter's going to be 1 in just a few weeks, so I'm going to be giving her these Pediasures as well as almond milk. And we'll still nurse as well, just probably not like on demand. Things change. Who knows what it's going to be like. I breastfed my son for 2 years, but I do remember that second year it was not on demand. It was more so the same thing I'm planning to do with baby girl, where I will give her a nursing session. She'll have sessions, but not on demand. So she'll have a session when she wakes up in the morning, but leave a lot of room and space for her to be able to eat breakfast and enjoy it. That we normally eat breakfast a little bit later when she, like if she wakes up really early in the morning, for instance, say she wakes up at 6 in the morning and she's hungry, I will give her a nursing session, and then later we'll have breakfast. So she's going to get that early morning nursing session. I'll give her a nursing session just before nap time, and then I'll give her a nursing session at night before bed. That is the plan, to narrow it down to like 3 times a day, opposed to like on demand, so that she still can get a good appetite up for food. I want her to be able to enjoy like breakfast and dinner and snacks and lunch and things like that, now that she's older and she's going to need more than just breast milk. So I don't want to just keep her on demand, filling her up on breast milk, but I still want her to have breast milk and all the benefits that comes from it. So although we're not going to be doing on demand like that every 3-hour feed, she's still going to get it at least 3 times per day, just leaving some space in her tummy for other things as well. And then these are good to have on the go. We're hopefully planning to have a road trip coming up soon. It's going to be a long one to Florida, where I know I'm not going to be able to pull over and nurse her every couple of hours. So to just make sure that she still has something to keep her hydrated and full and fed and things like that until we have a rest stop, I do want to start transitioning her to be able to take milk from a cup. So that's what we're doing. This is my favorite decaffeinated black tea. So this is the vanilla one by Harney and Sons. And then these are the 100 calorie cashew, almond, and cranberry snack packs. I love those as well. I got some more taco seasoning mix over here. A couple of salads to go on the side of our homemade pizza. I particularly, every time we have a pizza, I just want some salad. I love me a good salad, but yeah, I didn't feel like making one. So we're going to just do these small ones. And then I got myself some green tea. This is my go-to if I do need some caffeine, not as much as coffee, but it does the job just fine. And then baby girl, my daughter, she loves these, so did Noah. And those are just the little Crunchies Garden Tomato grain snacks. It just has like 2 grams of whole grains per serving. doesn't have a ton of fat, and it does have iron. It has potassium, vitamin E, all that, you know. So I don't mind them having these. Noah like these, and she does too. It, like I said, it also has iron in it, which is really, really good. Whole grains, things like that. Then I also got her some apple juice. Again, she's almost a year old. Now it says this is from like 6 months and up, but yeah, she's almost a year old. So maybe she'll enjoy this on the side of like breakfast on a hot summer day, maybe. I don't know. Our drinks, we just have the Welch's Zero Sugar Strawberry. This is new, so I'm excited to try that. And then we also have the Minute Maid. We tried the fruit punch before, and the strawberry lemonade, and the mango passion. So we have those, and then we just have our nachos for when we have like beef and nachos, and then we have these for our chip and dip. And then this is the other snack that my daughter enjoys, and we keep these like for emergency. Like in the car. She still does not like being in the car. She just doesn't. And when we go to swim lessons, although starting next week she'll probably be taking swim lessons too, but again, in the car or on the go, we began taking her into the nursery at the church just last week. But if they ever want to have a snack to be able to give her, we got the strawberry apple spinach ones, and then the banana peach ones. So it comes with 36 of these, and she likes these to snack on them. It has fruits, veggies, you know, it's just little teething rusts, and she gravitated towards these ones, so we'll give her that. And then over here I also have some distilled white vinegar. I use this vinegar to create my homemade cleaning solutions. I also use it for cleaning my harvest, like my veggies and fruits and things from the garden, all that good stuff. That is what I use vinegar for, so I have a ton of that. This here, you guys, never ever made like a charcuterie board, but I'm going to try it out. I have a friend from church coming over this week, and we're gonna let the kids play and everything, and we're gonna hopefully snack on a charcuterie board. I don't even think this has like everything that I was looking for, but yeah, I'm gonna just get like some toothpicks and a few pinwheel sandwiches and chop up some fruit and hopefully put it out on a platter for us to just have something to snack on while the kids play, and we can talk and catch up and things like that. And yeah, so this one just has like olive and salami and dark chocolate cranberries, some cheddar cheese, and multigrain crackers. Something very simple just for the two of us. We're just gonna let the kids play a little bit. I have been praying, asking the Lord to give me more of a heart for hosting and things, because I've never really been into it. We are definitely like homebodies. We don't get out a lot. A lot of our old friends, like, we just don't participate in the same type of activities as they do anymore. Used to, like, we were young, have like parties and game nights and things like that, but now we are just wanting to be more hospitable and offering and opening our home up to more, you know, like-minded people, like family-oriented people with kids. Let the kids come over, connect with other moms, other married couples, and things like that. And I've always been in this mindset where I feel like my home is not good enough and perfect enough and all the things, and I'm trying to step out of that. So I've been praying about that. So yeah, I'm excited to be able to host mom over from the church and her children. She has 3 boys. 2 of them are really, really close in to age, and Noah, he's like in the middle. I think they're a year apart. One is like a few months older than him, and one is like a few months younger than him. And then she has a baby boy that's a few months older than our daughter. And then she also has a little girl on the way that's going to be here a few months later this year. So they'll also be like a year apart. So really, really great that I have her to connect with, and we have each other, and our kids will have each other hopefully as they grow up and get older, to, you know, connect with. That's really important as a homeschool mom, for us to have, you know, friends and communities and things like that. All right, you guys, with that, we sum up today's grocery haul. Let me know what you guys think. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you got some meal inspiration from it. I'm satisfied this time around. It better last us for an entire month, but it definitely should last us for the next 4 weeks. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it too, and that's going to be all for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Happy homemaking.